Everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Alright, so we are continuing on with our build. I think today we're going to try to focus on like getting this organized, but we also have a little bit of other work going on. We have a few things here and there that the team's still working on. We got a little bit of mopping to pick up here. Trying to see if we need to put in maybe some temp shift plates. We're going to take these out and just like expand that so it's going to cool this whole area. So that'll be okay. We're going to continue to deconstruct some stuff. These are all good for hydrogen. These are still unreachable. That's reachable. They just have a lot to get to. Our oxygen is looking really good. So that's flowing. We're starting to store some up, so that'll be good when we need it. Let's see, take a look at ventilation. So it does flow through here, through all these tanks, and then it finally goes out. We have hooked these up. This is something that I remembered in the past where you can like let those go. I am a little worried about this one, so we'll have to keep our eye on that. In fact, let's just watch it while it's going now and see if it gets... It looks like it's not getting any, so I may have to move that over one. Because I don't want that to... And we're starting off with P. Cool. I have seen some of your comments, like they're peeing because there's a lot of doors. That's something that we'll eventually get taken care of as well. Like we have to have some of these doors in place just to keep some stuff closed off. I will start getting some of the doors out of here, but like down here, like yeah, we have the doors, but it's not that big of a deal because like they go out. They can't get through these doors. These doors are locked. So the only ones that they're really getting through are, they come through here. Yeah, I guess, they have this one, and that one. Now that this is in place, we can actually deconstruct that completely. No, I'm just going to set that to open. That way I don't have to build it if I really need it. So we'll have them take care of that. They'll open that door. I don't really want all of these doors. This is an airlock, so, I'm fine with that. I guess at some point, maybe I'll look into just doing something like this again and having a water lock for them to go through. But, we're learning as we go. What works best, what doesn't work best. I've gone ahead and laid in all the wallpaper and all the airflow tiles to finish that up just for better ventilation. All these doors can be set to open in between these bedrooms, which when they get to it, they get to it. But we can start pulling in a few more dupes. I'm not going to pull them in all at once, like every time it dings and says, hey, we're ready for another dupe, because I am watching the food. I think that's something that I'm going to have to look into as well. We know this is not working great. I can put in a water teppidizer. These have started to warm up again, and I'd say I'm not really sure why, but I have a pretty good guess, and that's because we're running it this way and then this way. So I don't know. Maybe we'll bring that back in from this direction. I don't know. What's that? 29? Yeah. So it's really warming up, and partly the reason why it's warming up is we have that radiating. It's given off. Maybe we change that to insulate it. So we're just going to let that go, and whatever they work on, they work on. They'll figure it out. All right. So, I mean, they're really, chugging along on some of these areas, which I'm really happy about. Let's see. I don't think I have any ventilation in that wall. No, I don't think I have any electric in that wall either. So I can start like setting things like that for deconstruct. And again, it's more along the lines of when they get to it, they get to it. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to bring that ladder up this other side. It's going to give us more space. Bing, bing. Go ahead and run. Yeah, that goes up. You can see it's going to be a much better run when we start working this out. So I'm not really worried about when they get that done. They can kind of get that done whenever. Yeah, they are mopping that up, so that's good. I think we had a flood from that, but we're also melting some ice. You know, hopefully that'll take care of some of that. Let's see. We can go ahead and put just those across there. That way if any water does, there we go. So now we're going to start getting some colder air flowing through here, and I'm okay with that. Like this has a lot of cold air anyway, so let's see, temp shift plates like -10, chlorine gas, I think the oxygen, hydrogen gas, so yeah. And then when they get up here, so one thing I notice is I don't think they're able to build these, even though I was hoping that that would work. It worked here, but they can't get up there, unfortunately. So yeah, lesson learned. Go ahead and put that in as those. Yeah, and really, like once they get that built, we can start bringing some of these along here. So those will connect. That'll connect. That one's already connected through that switch. That'll connect. Need that to flow through. That's fine. And we can do things like deconstruct those. Deconstruct those. So we're doing a little bit of cleanup too, but we're not like massively blasting this out. Goes back in. Good. The other thing that I'm going to work on is getting them to, you know, work on these. So we need another one of those. Escape. Ooh, there we go. So they can build that in. How did they destroy all that? Huh. Oh, they did. I mean, they did. Somehow they got up there and took that out. That's so weird. And these are unreachable just because they haven't gotten that. So yeah, I'm cleaning this up because if we're going to have these as shafts, like it makes sense for the decor. So that was something else. Like people mention you know, we have all these doors going to their bedroom. That still's not making them go to the bathroom in their suits. It's when they're doing work out here. So we're gonna also work on their skills. So we have like a few people, one person, Mima, that can wear exosuits. So like for people like this, we could get them improved carrying and exosuit wearing. And that's okay. So Ada's all right. Ashkan, like Ashkan, he's already at 9 and 9, so I can't really like get him up to exosuit wearing. But I can start working on a few people. So that'll help, but then we also have to make sure that our morale is up. Like maybe diggers and builders or something, like they're doing really good. Make you a better builder. Gossman. All right. What do you like doing, Gossman? Grilling, artist, doctoring. You're already a super hard digger. I'm trying to think what I need. I don't really need artists as much. I could use some farmers, but you know, another person able to cook isn't bad. Well, let's get them up. No, I only had one skill, so that's fine. Improved carrying is always like kind of a good option. Yeah, that's not going to help. May's not going to be too much help. That's our doctor. I'll improve the farming on that person. Some more critter ranching. Let's see, Mima, you're fine. I'll leave you here. Nails. You're full up. So like morale is one of those things that will start taking a hit if we get every single person up here. But, you know, we'll do a few, and that's going to help us in the long run. Yeah. Yeah. Getting like everybody on the suits. And, you know, Travaldo, when you get up there, you're going to have that as well. And let's see, Turner. There we go. So that's going to help probably with some speed. We'll see. It's either going to cause mass destruction, mass chaos, or something else. All right, so we were also looking at that. Yeah, I just don't think that's actually working. So I think what we need to do is set that gas bridge to be deconstructed and set that gas pipe to be deconstructed. We're going to shift that over one, which I think we may as well do that here as well. Mainly because I don't want these, yeah, that dock's not getting any oxygen. That's a bad thing. All right. They are deconstructing that. Deconstructing that. All right, so ventilation. I may as well do it there. And then put this pipe in there. And we'll end up doing the same thing here. And the reason why that one we could leave there. gas pipe. We'll set that to deconstruct. And then put that one in and that one in. And they'll take care of that. So yeah, you can see like we're overpressurized in these areas. That's not helping cool down. We have this radiant pipe. That's going to start backing up. I mean, we could do with some high pressure vents, but still need to learn how to enabled. So why is that not working? Sending a red signal. 1020. Do I want to lower that just a little bit more? I don't know. I mean, that's working well. That's exactly where I wanted it, but... Let's see. This get done. Ooh, that did. Alright, so deconstruct all of that. Deconstruct that and that. Get rid of those wires. And then deconstruct buildings. No need for that. All right, so yeah, like you can see, we're starting to get some areas cleaned up a little bit better. Getting rid of some things that we don't really need. And they've made a lot of headway actually with this area. Let's see. Yeah. I don't care necessarily that we block that off. Deconstruct that. Why don't we deconstruct all of that? Buildings. Alright. Cool. How are we looking over here? Yep, we got that finished up. Very interesting that, like, that was not a high priority, but they did it. Yeah, starting to deconstruct that. That's okay. Like, look at this. Our water tank is full. So I was thinking, oh, they did build those in. Who made a mess? So, yeah, this is an example. They're saying that I have too many... Not automation. Let's look at Bonnie. Like, I don't even know where Bonnie's going, but too many doors. So, I mean, I guess that's a door. They had to come, Bonnie had to come through here, but, like, it's the middle of the day. So they're working. They didn't go to the bathroom before. Maybe I should give them time to go to the bathroom before they go to, or before they work. Bath time. Like, do they go to the bathroom at bath time, or do they go to the bathroom at downtime? So do we like change this and say, okay, well, you need to work more, but you can go to the bathroom immediately after work? Does that make sense? That gives them like 2 times to go to the bathroom. I don't know. We'll see. But that means we have some stuff to clean up. What do you store down here? Like, that stores pretty much everything. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I think we need... We'll just destroy it. We'll deconstruct that. I don't need that down there anymore. You know, we could build some storage on either side as well. I mean, we have this, but we could put in more over here. Maybe we'll just do like an entire storage bay. There still should be a way that you could empty out these suits. Oh yeah, now I'm starting to see another problem with the suits. They can't... They're not crossing over. So it's not that these suits... It's these. But... Oh, they made it through here. Alright. So, we're gonna move Ada. Do we have too many suits now? Alright, we'll undock 3 suits. That way they can get in. Yeah, because they can't get out in or out here. They had made their way through here and made their way back in. So we'll ask for 2 suits to be delivered up there. I like this a lot better now that we've, you know, kind of fixed that, I'll say. Going out 4 or 5 is nice. We're going to have a lot of spare electric that we'll be able to put into place. I'm thinking about making this, you know, just like we're doing here. So on the outside, that'll be our maintenance shaft, and that'll allow us to get rid of that in here, which kind of helps out. I still need a pump up here. Someone will down in place. Let's see, how's our oxygen looking? Not a lot is making it up here. So it's filling these definitely. But if these get blocked... I almost want that to be a reverse loop. All right, well, how are we looking down here? We're starting to build all that up. So let's prioritize this at construction. Let's get that stuff done. Because then that allows them to get into there. There we go. Yeah, they're doing some good work. All right, so this one. Wait. Needs to go to those. So we could technically hop this. Put in a liquid bridge here. That'll allow us to get rid of this bridge. Deconstruct those. Oh man, they did it backwards. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So I guess, should we... Like, that gets them down to here. Just straight from here, so that's a little bit closer. All right, let's see, power. Where do we need power coming from? I think we could just tie right into here. I thought I said buildings on that. I'm really surprised that it took out all of that stuff, but you know, we don't have electric going down to this pump right now, so let's see. That we can snip. That's okay. This is polluted. We need it to go into those. I'm not sure what the best path for that would be once we get rid of this. I mean, we go up here, but we can't get into that. mean, we've done a really good job of protecting this spot. This is the only place where it comes in. So maybe we just don't need that anymore. So let's see, but that comes in, that's it. That's good. Yeah, I mean, need that. It's up to the bathroom. So that's a lot of hot water. That's feeding that oxygen tank. That's feeding that oxygen tank. I'm thinking I'm gonna change that up too. 2, 1, 2. So we can put in that. Do some underground work here. I'm gonna lower this. We don't like. I'm okay with this. We can destroy like part of this. I just wanted this to kind of be a thing, but with it being 43 degrees, that's like super hot. Like this is. It's only gone down like 2 degrees in this area, and I'm okay with that. But then that gives us an opportunity to redo some of this plumbing. And it'll be slightly lower. And then maybe we could take that tepidizer, maybe run it in here, put a wall up there. Let's see what that would look like. So don't know what that's under. Liquid tepidizer. Warms large bodies of liquids. No, so we need something different than that. Where are there all those things that induction panel carries liquid, allowing extreme temperature exchange with overlapping building? Let's see, cooler. Liquid. So there's nothing cool. I forgot what that was called. Utility. Thermo aqua tuner. Cools it. So we need one of those. So I was thinking we could just kind of put one here. It's already warm in this area. I don't have any gold amalgam, or I don't have enough. I need 1200. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing, is cooling off the water that goes up into the base. That will help. Then at least we're dealing with that. So I mean, I don't have to move that. I don't have to do any of this, I guess. I could just leave it. 2 degrees is not going to make a difference. So we'll just cancel that for now. Looks like they can't even get there right now, so that's fine. What's flooding? compost. I mean, that's fine. It won't be flooding soon. All right. How is our oxygen? Yeah, this is all moving, and that's fine. Like, at 6 degrees, it really should have been a little bit colder. That stuff's cooling off. So that's negative 80. Like, I don't know if this just has to work longer. Or what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 rows that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 by 6, 36. What do we have going down in this area? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only have 6, but they are slightly longer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, not that much. Let's see. The temperature here. Negative 10, negative 10. So we could expand that slightly, but I don't know that that's going to be like, really helpful. If anything, we could bring it down here because it's negative 10. And these are warm, but they're going to cool off, especially now that we have like several layers. And then I'm wondering, let's see, what's the temp shift plate? Temp shift is negative 9, negative 10. So we could technically bring that entire area here, right? No. Temp shift plate. What can we choose to build that out of? God, I didn't realize we could build it out of so much. Really? You're gonna build it out of ice? Some wolframite. Let's see what that does. I'm not gonna do this whole area with wolframite, but I think that we could. Yeah, we'll get those in place, and we'll see what that does. In the meantime, yeah, come here and do these. Get a little more cleanup done. I mean, they're doing a fairly good job. Like, they built all this crap too, and they got all of this, like, the ventilation is in a lot better shape. We still have a little bit of gross oxygen here and there. Nobody's been trapped, but let's see, we'll just Like, put that a high priority and maybe they'll take care of it. Still a few chunks of polluted oxygen floating around, but, you know, the crew's kind of taking care of it when they can. Or those machines are taking care of it when it gets there, around there. They built all these for the mess hall. They're doing a good job. You know, they may not be taking care of the stuff that I'm exactly asking them to, but or the things that I really, really want them to take care of like right away, but it's still all right. Still working on these. And they can get up in there, so that'll allow them to build that. They still have this to do. I haven't done any of that yet. I'm okay with that. They did get that built, so now they just need to put in the power line, and then I can get rid of that one. This is nice and clean. I like it. It does allow us to put in, you know, a couple more of those oxygen deodorizers. Like, I want to put them in, but like, let me see where I need to put them. I'm just going to put one of these up here for now. Woo! Trying to clean up the oxygen in the area. So it looks like they did the power that I needed for that. Deconstruct power wires. I did not even think of that. That's okay. Boom, boom. Ladders are pretty quick to build. They'll do some of this. And that'll clean that up a little bit. All right, so we consider our plumbing again. So if we make that shunt for this, this one can go out here, use this pipe going up, but we need that to go a different way. I almost don't even like this anymore. I like this filling up, overflowing. Giving this some thought and seeing how I want this water to flow in. You know, That's our oxygen. So this is our main water. I mean, this is fine. Can these be flipped around? I wish they could. I don't. Oh, they can. Huh. Okay. So if I do that, then my liquid. So this could be gross. It's clean. And I wanted that to bypass just in case. So that's back in. Funky water from the geyser goes up here and drips down. Funky water gets piped from here into this system. So that's funky water. I'll leave that one there. Like if we got rid of this, that cleans that up just a bit. Pipes and drains. Pipes and drains. And again, I don't want it running from here because this will shut off at some point. So it shouldn't be pulling from there. It should be pulling from the main. Yeah, I mean, they're both working. I can't get down there. We'll have to give that some thought. I mean, that's clean, so that's good. This is mostly clean. Still wish there was a better way of pumping hydrogen out. Even that's fine to be open. These are all open. I'm just still worried about the decor a little bit. You know, sleeping in here, you can see like that's horrendous. Obviously, that's got to go. Airflow tiles are bad, but not as bad as the oxygen diffuser. You know, you have your ladder. So this is like, it's got a positive value in there, but the range on this wire is just crazy. And it's 325, so like, that's why I want to get that out of there. This isn't as bad. You can see like, even with this being open, there's just a little, the total decor is plus 17. So we're fine. The total core is plus 24. There's still, you think, so the mechanized airlock is a negative 10 when it's open. Wild. We could put pneumatic doors in here and that would be fine. So I'll probably switch those out. That'll give us a little bit of metal back as well. We could put a fridge in here. I think that's what we want to do. Maybe one on each end. I don't know. We'll see how the power works out. So I'm just going to set these to deconstruct. Part of the reason why we did that was also, you know, the pneumatic doors. They don't block any of that stuff from bad. It's a little bit. So the pneumatic doors don't block any of the decor, and that's why I put those in. But we will get those materials back because we don't really need them. And we'll set those to open anyway. You need the door for the room. Yep. So you can see. That room isn't a room anymore because there's no door there. I know. I feel like, you know, we're doing some stuff, we're making some progress, but we're also learning as we go. So that's why I don't mind having to redo some things. Oh, now they're just going ham on this. Nice. Yeah, that was really quick. So the pneumatic doors also open slightly quicker. Potential power consume 965. That's too much. But those doors are also 120. So like swapping those out isn't a bad thing. deconstruct these outer doors. That one doesn't even have anything on it, so... Oh, hey, let's check this power. Oh, good, that's done. So I can get rid of like, pretty much all of this. Oop. Get that tile in real quick. See who gets here and builds it. No one. Good deal. Deconstruct power wires. Nice. So yeah, we're making a lot of headway, and we are at the end of this cycle. Make sure that they are not. No, they're doing some work. Put in this so we can get this done. Ruby, where are you going? All right, you're gonna pick up some of that junk. Cool. That's fine. Yeah, when we come back, we'll hook these back up, figure out a better way to do that. We'll dunk this. You can already see like we are no longer burying our compost, so that'll help. We'll have room for pups up here. We'll have room for our pacus down there. This is going to start back up in 4 cycles, so we will not be running out of filthy water. But, you know, even if we did, we're not using filthy water for anything, so we'll save our pacus with another hydro sensor. This is working well. It's not a temperature lock. We don't need a temperature lock, but that's working for our liquid lock. This is fine. We will do the water thermo thing so we can get cooler water going to our plants. That will help us a little bit. And we're still cleaning up some of our oxygen. Let's see. We don't need anybody going in and out of there right now. I don't even know why they would be doing that. This will be finished. Yeah, I think what I'll end up doing. Yeah, I think you'll have to come back and see what I'm going to do with that. We're still working on this. These are in. Put in a couple more of these. They're working on that. So, I mean, they're doing what I need them to do. That shift plate is -6, so I want it igneous rock. I thought I chose wolframite. All right, well. It's gonna be wolframite. At some point. I'm out. Well, that kind of sucks. I'm not that much out, but okay. Well, we'll figure that out when we come back. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will catch you all on the next one. And we will have that tank done in the next one. So, cool. Like, I'm really impressed that they did all that work, got that taken care of. We just have a little bit of cleanup for breathable air. But yeah, we're ready to add some more dupes and get some more stuff done. All right. Hope you all catch me on the next one. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.